Something is about to multiply so fast right before your eyes. Like you will blink and look up and be astonished. You will have so many questions, so many concerns, but feel so many blessings and so many praises flowing, falling from your lips. For my creatives, it will be your throat chakra overflowing, expression overflowing. You'll look around and wonder where it's coming from, what's going on. For others of you that need a boost in confidence, support, I see that coming from external places. For a lot of you, this will be right when you are about to let go or give up when it comes to community or strongholds, things that you weren't going to give up on, but you were so close to about to give up on. Something comes in and outweighs what you've put in. It's showing me like a bank account where you put in this and they match you with that. They're not matching. They are exceeding what you put in. Let's say you put in 4, they come in and you're expecting 4, you get 6. You go from a very lack energy, a place that's lacking reciprocity, to then overflow. If you had writer's block, expect that to change the drop of a dime, the blink of an eye. Where you, again, needed support, it will overflow. For some of you, this is a situation where you will still have to put in effort, but it'll be very clear to your eyes what you need to do, where you need to go, who you need to talk to. Support is all around. Also, expect to suddenly have more than enough that leads to a new beginning. Remember, we talked about having 4, being given 6, that adds up to a 10. 10 is the end of a cycle, breaks back down to a 1. We have 4 pentacles, 6 pentacles, ace of wands. So 4 pentacles, 6 pentacles adds up to 10 pentacles, taking us back to a 1. You're going to have some amount of resources, plenty. You're going to have so much that it will initiate a new beginning for you. You will have so much time on your hands that it will give you the energy to go and do what you've always wanted to do. You will have the funds for that move that you've been planning, and it suddenly is made possible. Especially with the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck here. I just started pulling these 3 cards and immediately was told to get on and share this message. But the Hanged Man being here clarifies that this is after a season of sitting, a season of plotting, planning, scheming, trying to figure out what to do next. This is next. 7 of Wands. Plan. Vigor. Knowing just what to do with it. Back of the deck, 3 of Cups. Coming together, camaraderie. Plenty of something sparks energy and effervescence within you to give you everything that you need to push forward. Wow, another ace comes out, Ace of Pentacles. And because you get that energy, that vigor to fight, it manifests another opportunity. This feels like a domino effect. This feels like what you've been working for a long time, finally coming through, finally paying off. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is something that has been in the balance for a while. Yes, the 2 of Swords. Something could not move forward to the Hanged One. Something could not move forward until this came through for you. You didn't know the when, you didn't know the how, you didn't know the where, but here it is. For some of you, this is 6, 7, 8+ years in the making. Oh my gosh. That just reminded me of the kids nowadays. 6, 7. If you know, you know that if you understand what I'm saying, just take that as a sign, simple synchronicity. If you don't even worry about it, babes. I promise you it means nothing. Wow. And as I'm speaking of like the kids, we have the Page of Wands here. There's something that's going to be breeding a childlike, effervescent, bubbly energy of the word vigor keeps coming through. Something is coming through and giving you life, my friends. Multiplication, expect multiplication. Oh, wow. Two of Pentacles to the Emperor, and the bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. Back of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. Something goes from being back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to solid. So solid that you can rest, that you can breathe, that you can think with ease. You don't have to rush anymore. This is quite literally a shift, what feels like overnight. But again, for some of you, I said it feels like it's been 6, 7, 8 years in the making. This this is the overnight change that they talk about that takes 10 years to build up to. Some of you, this finds you right before it happens. For others of you, this finds you in the 6, 7, 8 years in the making. And on that 10th year, numbers don't actually matter here, but it's coming. But I'm putting this video out for those of you that are aligned with it right here, right now. It's unfolding, especially with the Six of Pentacles in the present energy. If you haven't seen it yet, it's right here in the midst, to be made very clear, extremely clear of what life has to offer and how you can move forward from here, and how you go from this is giving that vibe of not knowing where your next meal comes from to now I don't know what I want my next meal to be because I have all of these resources, all of these ingredients, all of these ideas. What do I want to do next? Third house, Neptune on top of the Ace of Wands, exactly. Aries. What do I want to do with everything that I have now? I need you to stand in this energy, stand in this power. I have so much now. What will I do with it? What do I want my first step, my next step to be? These are good problems to have. These are good problems to have. Figuring out, where do I want to put my energy? Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? How do I want to execute this? And these are not decisions made from an anxious space. Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck tells me that we've got plenty on us, in us, and we've got time on our side. Expect the fruits to be multiplied.